Hello everyone, my name is Imaginary Teen and welcome to the hospital. This is, as always, of course, another quick, short, horror game. What else would it be? Right, what else would it be? But yeah, no, honestly, outside the fact that it's a short horror game, I know not, well, it's first person. It's an FPS. We got guns. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, man. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. But yeah, if I don't really know what there is too much about this game, words, I don't know what is about the game and what is not about the game. Listen, it's a game. Horror, short experience, the hospital. You know, just let's jump right into it. Best experience with headphones. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You're not the first game to tell me that. Every horror game is best experience with earphones. What do you think I'm gonna play the game? You think I'm gonna turn the volume to 0, turn everything bright, fucking white, and then just play? Nah, man. No. Yeah, of course I'm gonna do that. Of course. What else would it be? Like, I understand, but I hate when games do this. Cause it's like, no shit, Sherlock. I'm sorry. I'm a dick. I'm such an asshole. I apologize. Adjust brightness bar using the bar above until you can barely see the word Kroons. So. Not that. So it says barely. I'm just gonna... Yeah. I don't give a shit about brightness in horror games. In any game, when they give me a brightness off... hello? Ma'am? Am I? When the virus got me, I was hoping I would be among the majority who get only mild symptoms and recover quickly. But my condition grew worse day by day. Ah, that is the sign of death, my damn. I am sorry. You are fucked. Sorry, madam. Sorry. I checked into this hospital last week, barely able to breathe. I paid a lot to get a private room, and I was lucky they managed to find one. There are no vacant rooms in hospitals across the country as the pandemic wreaks havoc. It's a pandemonium out there. Hey, I got it right. Somebody sick, somebody dying. I feel like I've become a number, a statistic. Well, that's a shame, my madam. I think I'm more sicker. I feel faint and weak all the time. Well, that's not good. Yesterday at night, they had to increase my oxygen intake. I had them talking about having to put me under to intubate me if my condition deteriorated further. What if I don't make it? It would be a horrible way to go, dying alone in this room. I was never a believer in God or in heaven. Sorry, my lord. Or in any of those fairy tales. I wonder what happens to a person after they die. I never really stopped to think about it until now. I guess I was too busy living life and chasing shadows to think about it. Well, technically speaking, that is a good point. Let's be real. You're not going to spend every day thinking about death. If you were to... Don't open the door. If you were to spend every day thinking about death, that is a depressing life. So depressing. Holy shit, man. But it makes sense. You're not really going to think about it until you're on your deathbed and you're like, man, where do I go? Do I just disappear into the shadowy night of the void? Hello, ma'am? Can I have a cup of coffee, please? I'm feeling weak. So weak. I think I'll sleep now. I can barely breathe. Well, yeah, that's a good idea. Just go to sleep. Close those eyes. Take me to Snooze Town Junction. It may pass some time. We good? You don't need to keep breathing my ear, honey, if you're, just making sure. Okay. Ooh. Should we really be out of our bed? I'm up. No, you don't say. I've arisen. I have wakened. I have hopped up the bed and said, hello. It's like, what? No shit, Sherlock. What are you talking about? How am I on my feet? Well, I don't know, honey. You're the one who's on your feet. I mean, I guess granted, if you woke up and you were just standing, bit odd, must say. Then again, I was a kid who at one point slept sitting upwards because I was paranoid of a small little feature we're not going to worry about. Listen, I fell off my bed once, my bunk bed, okay? And I went boom and boom, and I didn't want it to happen again, okay? So I had a habit of sleeping upside. That is besides the point, okay? Listen, I don't know why you're on your feet, honey. Maybe it's a bad habit. I don't know, but that's not really my problem, is it not? I can't remember getting out of bed. Ah, maybe a small case of amnesia, you never know. Listen, sir, this is not my first rodeo, okay? I got the hat, I got everything. I've played a game before in my life. I got this, bro. You don't need to give me your hint. Get out of here. I mean, I appreciate it nonetheless, but I'm just saying, you don't need a game saves automatically. Oh, well, that's nice. You do not need to save the game to resume where you left off. Well, this is a short game, is it not? I should not have to worry about saving a game that is relatively short. Then again, are you one of the developers who say the game's short, but realistically speaking, it's like a 20-hour game? I'm just kidding, it might not be. But that is besides the point. Hospital bed. Oh. Did we really need such dramatic music for clicking on a bed? My bed, it looks as if it was recently made. When did I get off of it? Who came in and made it? I don't know. I don't remember any of it, of course. The rest of the room looks neat too. Oh, well, that's good. As a neat freak myself, I mean, I say I'm a neat freak. I don't really care if everything's like not perfectly clean, but I like the place being generally clean to a degree, and I have a signer. I have a mile, small like mile case of the OCD. So I mean, like, you know, good for me, I guess, but as if this bed was recently fake. I mean, listen, my bed has no wrinkles. No wrinkles. No wrinkle at all. I don't know. Just don't look at it. No. I like my neat shit, okay? Listen, I like being clean. It's as simple as that. I spent days on this bed struggling to breathe. Ooh, not the pleasant way to do it, I guess. It feels weird to be up and about. Yeah, I guess if you are used to... Ooh, Chairs for visitors. Ah, you don't say. I would never have guessed what this mythical item you call a chair is. I mean, it's not. I'm not sitting on a chair. No. I am sitting on a round circle. I don't fucking know what to call this. I'm sitting on a hug me boat, not a chair. These are two completely different things. Except being in quarantine, I had no visitors. Yeah, well, that's a shame. It makes sense. I think this game was actually made like a week ago. So, a week ago, I might have that date wrong, but like, I guess obviously it was made during quarantine or COVID. I mean, we're still technically in the no zone area. Some places are removing masks. Good for them. I saw someone say there was no masks tested. Bullshit. We still gotta wear masks here, at least to my knowledge. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe people just haven't got the memo. Do I really need to click on everything in this room? Better be locked. Well, that's a shame. Medical device. It's silent. I remember the doctor and nurses hooked me up to this thing. It's infernal beeping, the hiss of pumping oxygen. Yeah, I imagine that would be annoying to a degree. It's one of those terrifying things in a hospital. All the machines whose purposes you don't know. I mean, it's there for a reason. I got jump scared by literally a cheap ass. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. There's always someone out there. You don't say. It's not like someone just walked by the door. I'm being such an asshole. I do apologize. Listen, I'm in that mood where it's asshole time, okay? It's asshole time. So if you don't like that, I apologize. Tell me you hate me. And you know what? That's fine too. You know, I'm an asshole. I deserve to be an asshole. Treat people the way you want me treated. I'm kind, but if I'm being an asshole, treat me like an asshole. Listen! I am nice. I swear. Anyhow, could be a doctor, and he found out what's going on. And you find out what's going on. Not found out, find out. Ooh. Well, this is nice. This is nice. Where is everyone? When I checked in here, their quarters were abuzz with activity day and night, with nurses and doctors bustling about. It's outside now, unnerving. Yeah, that is actually the funny thing, isn't it? It's so unnerving when a place that is bustling with, it's locked. Strange, there's no signs. I could have swore there were signs beside these doors. Category up to low, in the well, probably. What does this door lead to? Don't know. The windows are blah. I can't see a thing through them. Listen, I'm not doing the bit with the can't speak anymore. I genuinely can't speak, but I'm not doing that bit every single video. So I'm just saying, if I come to a point where I can't read a word, blah, it's a new way of life. We move forward with the blah. If I don't know how to say your fucking words, listen, it's not my fault. I am a dum-dum who needs gum-gum. Dum-dum, you give me gum-gum? Dum-dum? Give me your gum-gum. No, I was gonna say though, it is strange when an area that you typically speaking would I say typically speaking, but like 9 times out of 10, you know, but don't click on the door again. It's weird when you're in an area that you think would have a lot. It's odd, isn't it? Because I remember when I was living in my second area of my neighborhood, where I have a bubble coming up. That's why I'm trying to delay the word so much. Bubbles. When I moved to my second area, funny enough, I guess they're all it's a door. I don't need the same, you know, wording for a door. Sealed just like the others. Oh, that's a shame. When I lived in Lenore, not the North, because I had someone in my freaking high school like, you lived in the North. No, you fucking idiot. Lenore. When I lived in Lenore, that was such a small city that if you walked outside at night, there was like literally no one. You could walk in the middle of the road because like no one was out at night. Like it was a very quiet city. It was very, you know, it was peaceful and, you know, no luck. Didn't see these doors open with what? Didn't these doors open out to a lobby of elevators? That would have been my way out, except it looks like I can't leave this way. Oh, well, that's a shame. I should probably find another way out. Well, that's a... It's not that it's scary. It's night. I'm in night. In a queue played. Listen, at the end of the day, it's kind of a jump cheap. But then again, I don't want to hate games. I actually do like it. Listen, I'm being an asshole again. Listen, I'm trying to justify me getting scared to any degree. But no, like when you're in an area, and like even then, when it's like when the area feels quiet, it's a bit odd, right? Like I walk at night in this area, and I like it. And yeah, some cars come by, not too many, but it's nice. But like when I was walking in Lenore, like no one drove at night. Like the lights were blinking. Like it felt like no one lived there. It was so weird. It was peaceful and nice, but it was so unnerving. Like realistically speaking, someone could just jump you and fucking stab you with a knife, and you wouldn't fucking know. No one fucking know because the place was so fucking quiet. You know what I mean? It just seemed like it was, or not. Are these patient wards? Probably. I don't know. Why did they desert it? Good question. There's gotta be someone, a nurse or a doctor, who can help and tell me what's going on. Listen, sir, I hate to say it, but I think, or sir or madam, you could be either. I don't know. Listen, I'm a man, so I'm gonna assume I'm in a man, but no. I'm assuming I was a man body. If I'm wrong and I'm a female, then I mean, hey, I like playing female, so it's not a big deal. Hello? That's odd. I thought I heard something. A room. Looks like just the one I was in. But it's a mess. Yeah, what in God's name is that? How awful, there's a stain. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was a frog who was split open on the chair. Don't question me, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But I really thought it was just like a random frog, just like, you know, just like, I don't know. It kind of looked like that from the distance, did not? I guess I want to clean up the last patient. Departed. Hey, what's up? How are you? That figure. Yes. Do you need to keep grabbing the screen and moving it at your angles? I don't really like that, sir. I mean, I get what you're trying to do, but, knock it off! The sound came from out there. Out there. You mean the outside, my bro, my dude. I saw something on the TV. A figure silhouetted against noise. It reminded me of... No, it can't be. I must imagine things. Probably. Maybe that's what this whole thing is. It's some lucid dream I'm having while I still lie in bed in some kind of corner. You know, that could be a case. I've never had a lucid dream. I mean, I would love a lucid dream. Thinking about it then, I'm a fucking pervert. Maybe it's a good thing I don't have lucid dreams. I'll do some really fucking wrenches. There's shit in it. We're not gonna talk about it. But I mean, I would love that lucid dream. I've never had one, but it could be the case of, yeah, you're in a lucid dream. But then again, from my knowledge, and correct me if I'm wrong, with an lucid dream, aren't you able to like control what happens? Like, you know, I remember Markiplier talked about some of his series when he had lucid dreams. It was like, technically speaking, assuming you don't lose control and like lose your shit, you, truth be told, can you technically speaking, truth be told, like if you, hey, what's up, madam? So if you don't lose control, you can kind of do whatever you want, can you not? Oh, madam, don't mind me. I'm just gonna follow your sweet little hiney because, truth be told, I'm kind of lost. And, you know, if you don't mind me asking, seems to be no one else in the hospital. Bit odd, don't you think? Hey, ma'am. Fucking corpses. Is a dream going intensely disturbing? Yeah, fucking asshole. I just wanted to see what's in there. The door said nope. Fuck you. Is something toying with me? Probably, if I had to guess. Am I being led? That could be it. That figure I saw. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If I cut the music out, stop, calm down. It can't be her. This is a dream, a nightmare rather, in which I'm trapped. How can it be her? Well, see, listen, I don't know what you're referring to. Maybe it's a loved one that crashed in the car. I don't know. But I'm just saying, truth be told, if I... stuck in a hospital by myself, I am going to go to the exit. If there is no exit, I am going to stay in my room. Also, why the flying fuck is there's no windows in a hospital? What is this, a prison? Like, duh! Like, bro, my second high school I went to had no windows. That's a lie. It had windows. Like, the first floor had windows. But if you were in a basement, which obviously would have no windows, or if you were in the second floor, there were... Interesting. If you owned like the second floor, there were no windows whatsoever. Which some people might not give a shit about windows, but I'm just saying, if there are no windows in a building, I kind of feel like I'm in some sort of a fucking jail cell, because that just seems like torture to me. But I could be tripping. Anyhow, what? How? How did I get here? I recognize this place. The furniture, the way they're arranged. It looks like the apartment we used to live in. But everything looks burned. Gonna rot! I don't know what I'm doing. I apologize. There's something on the table there. I will... Hey, hi, how are you? Listen, madame, I can't really see you too well because, you know, the shadowy light is a bit dim. Madame, are you there? But I can assure you, honey, listen, I'm sure you're a beautiful woman. I'm a shallow asshole, you know, and I prefer my women sin away, but I'm sure you are beautiful. Whatever sin I committed, listen, it's not on me, it's on the guy, okay? So kill the guy, but don't fuck with me. You feel me? If that's a bit too rude or too much to ask, I apologize. But like, listen, if you could just be ever so kind, you know, just maybe take some, you know, part of your soul, maybe just, you know, listen. I just listen. You seem beautiful and all, but I just don't want the smoke. You know, what I mean? I don't want the smoke. So if you could just, you know, kindly let me, you know, leave, and you know, once the game closed, kill the character in his own world and let me do my own thing, then great. I don't feel like it's gonna happen though, but you know, I thought I would at least ask. It can't be her. Again, I'm not really sure who she is. She a wife, a daughter, a girlfriend, a minority? Which, if that's the case, you fucking pedophile her. But is there something I'm not catching on? What's going on? I can't see her face, but I know her anywhere. Oh, is that the case? How is this possible? She's been dead for 4 years. Oh well, that's I mean, if she's dead, how's she right there? Naya, is that you? Naya, Is that you, honey? Speak to me. That characteristic silence. Oh, is that just a feature of her? She just naturally silence. I mean, I'm a quiet person, but if you call her name Naya, then she just stand there and be like, it's not a characteristic of her, because let me tell you, that's not how that works, but I guess it can't be happening. This is some monstrous dream I must wake from. Memories of these horrific events of 4 years ago are flooding back. The doubt and guilt that have haunted me since. Could I have saved her life had I done something differently, and at what cost? Oh, okay, so something unfortunate happened to her and causing... I mean, obviously, if a loved one was passed away, and if it was in some way your fault, or not even your fault, if you just felt like it was your fault, obviously you're gonna feel a wave of depression and guilt. Regardless if you deserve it or not, it's gonna hit you like a rock. I couldn't have saved you, Naya, or I'm sorry for what happened. I'm sorry for what happened, Naya. I don't know what happened, but I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, only cold silence. Well, listen, that's just so reassuring. I'm so glad you're enjoying this one-side conversation. Thank you, madame. You want some fucking coffee? Should I knock you with a rock? Or some shit? Like, what's going on? What does she want? I don't know. Why don't you fucking ask her? Oh, wait, she's silent. She's not gonna answer shit. Oh, my God, man. Fucking brick wall I'm talking to. The fact that got me to begin with is so fucking stupid, but that's besides the point. Naya, did that really happen? Am I going crazy? Or is this some fever dream seated in my past by my body's lies, wasting away on a coma on a hospital bed? Well, yeah, that could be the case. I mean, a lot of people have Naya. I remember this picture we had taken it only by the quarry just after another bitter fight. She was just 24, but by then she had already begun to show increasingly frightening signs of mental illness that would later consume her. Oh. Erratic violent shifts in temperament, brooding silences, fixed stares, and obsession with my whereabouts self. I tried to get her to get help. She refused. When it was clear she was becoming a danger to both of us, I ended our relationship. And then it got worse, a lot worse. Phone calls, the stalking, the threats. Finally, I woke up one night to find her standing over my bed, staring at me, her dark empty eyes and unreadable, her mouth shut. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not how it works. No. And when I saw that she was holding in her hand, it was a bloody knife for a ready safe Naya. Madame, Naya, I know that you only care about me, myself, and I. But listen, this is a bit extreme, okay? You shouldn't be so attacked, to say the least. Listen, I broke up, okay? It's my loss, not yours. Get over it. It's okay. Get your shit together, honey. What is this place? A hospital. A broken down hospital. A very dirty hospital. Very dirty indeed. Well, if this is some sort of nightmare or a lucid dream, I would imagine that the hallways becoming more and more corrupt is your mental state of fear, corrupted nature. Oh, hey, that's me. That's me. Oh, a dead body abandoned in this corridor. The stench here is calling. I should move on. I have a funny feeling that's me in the beginning of the game, but I could be wrong. Maybe that's a future me doesn't budge. Well, that's a shame. I'm just gonna 1, 2. Oh. Well, that's rather strange. Don't you think bodies just don't move on their own? I could be wrong, but I don't think bodies move on their own. I don't think that's how it works. But if that's how it goes, then that's how it goes. Hello? Naya? Honey? Listen, I'm sorry. It's not my fault that you are a bitch, okay? Listen, clearly hopes for the best of us, but you seem to have some rather ill intentions, and that's a shame, really. It's a shame that I had to go down the way it is, but it's okay. You know, it's my loss. I lost out on a treasure trove of you, a girl. And you know what? That is a shame. But you know what? It is, as my friend Gamer always says, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's my loss. We leave it at that. You know what I mean? You can talk all the shit you want behind my back, and we can leave each other alone, trash my name, do whatever we want, but the moment you come into my room by yourself, staring over me, is where you crossed the line, Naya. On that night 4 years ago, when I woke up to find her standing over me, she was holding a knife. Oh, was she now? As I watched, she raised it, oh, and held it to her. Oh, she's... Okay, that's cool. That's great. If that's how you want to go out, that's cool. As she held it home throat, she said, I don't want to live without you. Oh. Before she could hurt herself, I leaped at her, grappling the plate away and pursued her until the authorities arrived. They put her in an institute of mental hospital, and a week later I got that terrible call. Did she take her life out of curiosity? I mean, clearly she was so attached to us. We must be one hell of a guy if we... Hey! Hi! You stay there, and I'll stay here, okay? Let's keep our distance, Naya. I think that's the best for both of us, okay? I don't think you have a knife on you, but listen, honey. I don't know if this is reality or fake, but you stay the hell away from me. And I'll stay over here, okay? Listen, if you want to keep contact, talk to each other on the phone, you know, I'll just get a warrant that tells you to get the fuck away from me. But besides that point, if you want to stay in contact, that's fine, honey. Text me a call. You text me a message, send me a call, and as soon as I'm done, I'll put the phone down and say, what a crazy bitch, you know, Naya, what do you want from me? I think of that note you left, the last words you ever wrote. Oh, Romeo. How are you? You wrote, I'm never gonna let you go. Oh, well. You know, I remember I was in that silly stage as well of high school when I saw a yandere and I'm like, oh, yanderes are cute, they're great. I thought I wanted that as well, but you know what? Thinking back on it, I never really wanted a yandere. And you seem like that type. And listen, I'm just not into that stuff. I was naive. I was ignorant. You know what I mean? I thought I wanted one. A lot of people think they want one. And maybe there are some masochist type of fuckers who really want it. But listen, it's just not for me, honey. It's not for me. So if you could ever go away, I know those words were meant for me. Is that what this is about? If that's what I've done things differently, perhaps been more compassionate, you might still be alive. Yeah. Back in my room. How did I get here? Nia. Okay. Though I did not jump back, I will admit that did, if nothing else, throw a shiver down my fucking spine. Listen, there are times where I do jump back and times I don't. If I don't jump back, doesn't mean I'm not scared. Just not warning a scare. Do I dare go out there while I find a bustling hospital? Smiley face is telling me I better go back home, or Sherry Hall haunted by my past. Am I in a car trapped in a body that is wasting away while I suffer a fever dream born of guilt? Oh, well, that's a shame. I hope that's not the case. Or am I dead and this is my afterlife? These dreaded halls and the tormented souls stalking me for all eternity. Well, that's a damn shame. I hope that's not the case. But who never knows? The end. Oh, well, we'll never know. We'll never know. You won't know unless you know. I'll do it. Ah, okay. Well, that's the end, I guess. I mean, hence worth the end, but I mean, hey, you never know, you never know. All right, and that was the hospital. That was cool, that was cool. Jump scares wise, because I know a lot of games, you know, a lot of games have jump scares, and obviously when you play them, you know, a lot of people don't like cheap jump scares. A lot of people don't like a lot of people don't like cheap jump scares, and a lot of people do. It depends on your taste. I don't know. Some people like, you know, build atmosphere. Some people just like boom, bah. You know what I mean? It depends on what you really give a shit about, if I'm being honest. I'll be honest, maybe you could say they're a little cheap, but at the same time, they do build attention to a degree. I did like the attention that I was building, and I will admit, it did, you know, send a genuine shiver down my spine of fear. Like, when she screamed at me, I didn't jump and go, ah, but I mean, like, it did scare me nonetheless. But yeah, this was cool, this was cool. It was not too bad, not too shabby. Funny enough, and I keep making this comparison because I can't help it. Why did this game have a feel of PT? Because you're walking in fucking hallways and rinse or bean. Is it just me? Is it just me? Does this game have a slight PT game as well without knowing? I mean, not really. I shouldn't compare everything to PT. Listen! PT is a great game. I like it. I'll keep playing games or something like it. This game's kind of similar. You can tell me if I'm wrong and if I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, hey, fuck you. I don't care. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is cool. Let me know down below what you think of the game. And as always, guys, without further ado, my name is, of course, Magic Room 18. And I will hopefully, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Have a lot of times. And just stay in your room, I guess. I don't know. Don't leave. If you're not told to leave, why leave? You know what I mean? If there's a window and you have people just jump out the window, what's the worst that can happen? You fall, die? I don't know. Bye. Bye, guys. Have a fun time.